Have you ever felt a strong sense of calling but hesitated to fully embrace it? Maybe fear, doubt, or uncertainty held you back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your Energy Booster podcast. This is Janice Padilla, and today we will be closing this series on stepping into your calling. Over the past weeks, we've explored discovering your purpose, overcoming obstacles and fears, and aligning your actions with your purpose. Today, we are wrapping up with a powerful topic: embracing your calling with courage and faith. Today, we are going to draw an inspiration from the story of Esther, a remarkable woman who embraced her calling with extraordinary courage and faith. By the end of this episode, you will feel empowered to step boldly into your calling, no matter what the challenges you may face. So be sure to stay tuned until the end. Let's dive in. Esther's story is found in the book of Esther in the Old Testament. Esther's book is very short. It's just comprised of 10 chapters. And because of this episode, I was able to read the whole chapter or the whole book of Esther. And I'm so inspired by her story of bravery, divine timing, and the incredible impact one person can have when they step into their calling. Let's see the scene. Esther, a Jewish orphan raised by her cousin Mordecai, becomes queen of Persia after King Xerxes chooses her from many young women. Despite her royal position, Esther's true identity as a Jew is kept a secret, as instructed by her cousin. Meanwhile, Haman, a high ranking official, plots to annihilate the Jewish people. Mordecai then urges Esther to go before the king and plead for her people's lives. Y'all, this is no small task, as at that time, approaching the king without being summoned could result in death, even if you are a queen or you are the queen or not. More likely, right? Esther is faced with a monumental decision. Mordecai's words resonates deeply, as Esther 4:4 or 4:14 says, "And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this." After fasting and praying, Esther finds the courage to act. She approaches the king, reveals her Jewish identity, and successfully thwarts Haman's evil plan, saving her people. You see, Esther's story offers profound lessons on embracing our calling with courage and faith. Number one, recognize divine timing. She understood that her position was not by chance. Similarly, Our circumstances and opportunities are often aligned with God's divine timing. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Number 2, overcome fear with faith. Approaching the king was risky, but Esther's faith gave her the strength to act. When fear threatens to hold us back, we can draw strength from scriptures like Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Number 3, seek God's guidance. Esther fasted and prayed before taking action. Seeking God's guidance through prayer and reflection is crucial in embracing our calling because we need God's help. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Number 4, take bold steps. Esther's boldness changed the course of history for her people. Embracing our calling often requires us to take bold, decisive steps. Joshua 1:9 says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. You all, reflecting on this made me think, who are at stake if I'm not embracing my calling? Who will be at stake? Or whose life will be at stake if we will not embrace our calling? As a body of Christ, we are needed to act. We are needed in this world to become a better place, better than before. So, here are my questions for you. What is one bold step you can take today towards your calling? How can you seek God's guidance more intentionally in your decisions? Reflect on a time when you overcame fear with faith. How can that experience inspire you now? What opportunities in your life might be aligned with God's divine timing? Discovering our purpose is a task, a difficult task to do, especially if we are still self centered and we don't shift our focus on how we can build an extraordinary impact with other people's lives. We are commanded to love God and love others. And if we trust God, we obey His commands. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the story of Esther and learned how to embrace our calling with courage and faith. I hope you found inspiration and practical insights in today's episode. Remember, with God's guidance and strength, you can step boldly into your purpose and make a profound impact, living a life of significance. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and share it with others who might benefit from this series. Until next time, stay strong in your faith and continue stepping into your calling as bold as you can be. With God's help, nothing is impossible. I love you and God bless. Bye for now.